Today in Hartford, the I-84 Hartford project will be holding its third open planning session. It's an opportunity for the public to get an update on and talk about design options.
And project leaders also want your input. News 8's Ken Pierce is live from Hartford this morning to find out more from the project manager. Good morning, Kent.
Good morning, Allie and Brian. A lot is going to change with I-84 in Hartford in the coming years. The bridges need to be replaced that hold up all that elevated portion. We talked about that in the last half hour. The question is whether to just replace them or do something else. And joining us is Dave Stonke. He is the program manager for I-84 in Hartford to talk about the various options. People are coming here today to give their input. There are kind of four fundamental options. The first is just kind of replace what's already there, right?
That's correct. The first alternative we're referring to as the no-build alternative, which is a misnomer. These bridges are in bad shape, so even to maintain the facility as it is, we have to do substantial replacement and repair on the bridges. We're looking at $2.5 billion just to do that for the no build. The second alternative is what we call the elevated highway, and it's what if we leave the railroad tracks where they are and we put back an elevated corridor similar to what's out there, but it would be designed to current standards, wider shoulders and adequate lane widths. The third one is the lowered highway option. That requires the relocation of the railroad tracks further to the north outside the footprint of the I-84 corridor. That allows us to drop the highway down to grade or below grade in certain areas. And
for those who don't know all the terminology, we're talking about just regular roads at road level or maybe below ground level.
Correct. And some of the areas that we can do below ground level will allow the platform in over the highway. So in a sense, we would hide it quite a bit and create better connectivity between the neighborhoods in those areas. And the last alternative is a tunnel option, which is to what if we buried the entire facility in a tunnel underground. Okay, so those are the four basic ones. Now the tunnel option is very expensive. We're looking at around $10 to $12 billion for that. The lowered and the elevated, the normal build options are around $4 to $6 billion. So there's a lot of money involved, and depending on which way we go with this.
And this is exactly what you want people to chime in on this afternoon. We've got the hours from 12 noon until 8 o'clock this evening. That's when the Open Design Studio is what they're calling it here at the Parkville Community Center is going to be going on. There are presentations for you to watch at 1, 3, and 6 o'clock. So come on down and lend your voice to this very important debate. We're live in Hartford this morning. I'm Kent Pierce. Back to you.